The Duluth Huskies have one final chance to finish as strong as possible before facing a very familiar foe in the Eau Claire Express in the Great Plains East Divisional Round on Sunday afternoon here at Wade Stadium. Hello everyone and welcome into today's game broadcast here on the Northwoods League Baseball Network. Wyatt Kopelman and Evan Papalis joining you here as we're delighted to have you aboard this evening. Now Evan, the Huskies played a very efficient game last night, finishing as cleanly as possible, riding a strong start out of Ryan Chmielewski and then some.
Yeah, it felt like a really complete performance last night for the Huskies, mostly from the pitching staff. Ryan Chmielewski gets the start for the Huskies for the first time in his career here in Duluth, and just his third appearance in the second half of the season. He was excellent, throwing 4 1/3 innings, no runs allowed in the Huskies pitching staff all night, pitching that shutout for a 4-0 victory. And the bats picked up the slack a little bit in the later half, scoring runs in each of 5, 6, and 7 and 8th inning of the game last night. So really good stuff as the game progressed. Looking for the Huskies to do more of that tonight.
Chmielewski guiding the Huskies all the way through the middle portion of the ball game last night, coming out for a dominant audition in what could be a very good starter for the Huskies going into a very tough Eau Claire Express lineup to be facing come Sunday and thereafter, Evan. Now, taking a look at tonight, the Huskies have a prime opportunity to finish strong against a struggling Loggers team that has now lost 5 of its last 6 games, trying to avoid a sweep. Certain keys to the game here tonight.
For the Crosse Loggers tonight, their keys to the game, they need to just be able to piece their hitting together. They have a lot of guys in this lineup that are hitting sub 200. They just haven't been able to find that complementary hitting, and they are striking out a ton. One of the top teams in all the Northwoods coming on strikeouts on offense. So for the Loggers, they need to figure it out. For Duluth, you look back for another strong start tonight as they'll go to Drew Kahn this evening. And for the offense, that they're finding complementary hitting at the right time right now, Wyatt, piecing it all together. Devin Hurdle had a fantastic night last night against the Loggers, going 2 for 2, 3 stolen bases and 2 runs scored with that double he had as well. Cam Frederick pitching in with a couple of RBIs for himself. He's heated up a lot as of late, and the Huskies overall offensively starting to pitch in. It feels like at the right time right now, when it feels like you're going to get a pitcher's duel potentially for that Eau Claire series. Duluth really finding their offense later in games.
So the Nebraska Omaha products really starting to blaze here to provide a little bit of support for Christian Campbell, making his return to the starting 9 last night. In addition to J.D. Rogers, Devin Hurdle, Cam Frederick coming live at the right time. And now is a good time to bring you today's pitching matchup. It will be a battle between Drew Christo at 1-4 on the season, trying to bring down that ERA after allowing 10 combined earned runs over his last 2 starts, Evan, and he'll be facing Drew Kahn.
Yeah, Battle of the Drews tonight here at Wade Stadium. Drew Kahn, he's been fantastic through his first 2. Has still yet to find a win or a loss to his record, but a 2.70 ERA. He's only given up 3 runs in his last start against a red-hot Wilmer squad at a Grandview University. On the other side for Drew Christo, he is 1-4, that 7.14 ERA. He's given up a combined 10 earned runs in his last 2 starts. He actually pitched against the Duluth Huskies back on July the 2nd. He received the loss in that contest after tossing 5 innings, allowing 4 runs on 4 hits with 6 walks and only 1 strikeout. And he's faced some guys in this lineup for Duluth in the collegiate ranks as well. The University of Omaha, of course, playing Nebraska University. So he's got some familiar faces in this Duluth lineup tonight. It'll be interesting to see how he fares.
Kahn looking for his first win on the season, 3rd start around the corner for him. And with that, we will have lineups and pitching right in front of you here on the Northwoods League Baseball Network.